Hey everyone, Tim with Collect Jurassic here with something really cool today. It's getting to be that time of year, convention season, San Diego Comic-Con coming up this summer. Basically the time of year where we start to hear from Mattel, and more specifically Mattel Creations, what they have in store for, the exclusive merch drop they do for all the different licenses they have during these kinds of conventions. So San Diego Comic-Con, past couple years, we've had a pretty decent track record of some great Jurassic World releases from Mattel, and I think we might have uncovered the latest here. This is the Mattel website for accessing customer service. If you go on right now, like literally right now, this video, you can type in Jurassic World, and this comes up right over here on the left here, the Jurassic World Tyrannosaurus Rex Convention Crasher. Kind of an interesting picture, not really an ecom picture, but definitely seems to be some sort of new figures here, again, on the customer service site, so something that you'll eventually be able to buy some way, shape, or form. But looks like we got the bull T-Rex here, buck T-Rex, whatever you want to call them, Hammond collection, finally coming. This looks totally different than the crowdfund version too. Looks like a completely different face. Doesn't look like a prototype. Looks like the real deal. And we also have this like "When Fans Rule the Earth" banner coming down. And then in the foreground, it looks like, I guess I would call this a human figure technically, but the person looks like they're sort of in one of those inflatable T-Rex costumes, right? So a lot to unpack here in this set. This is a pretty wacky set, right? I think when I first was shown this picture by this person who'd uncovered this strange thing on the back end, I couldn't believe that this was two things in the same picture. But unpacking it now, it does start to make a little bit more sense, and actually a pretty fun balance for a Comic-Con exclusive. Of course, we have the Bull Rex, something that people have been begging for really since Mattel started doing Hammond collection, just because the T-Rex that they did was so incredible. And then, of course, there's the crowdfund. Remember the Jurassic Park gates. One of the, I think, stretch goals was a Bull Rex. People loved that thing. It was kind of a random inclusion there, but it was an awesome looking figure. And of course, all of our hearts were broken when that crowdfund didn't come to pass, right? But looks like never say never, because here we are looking at the figure in the flesh, or rather in the plastic, and it looks amazing. It actually looks like they've done a lot of improved tooling, even over the last Hammond collection T-Rex we got, which is very exciting. So can't wait to see more about this Rex. And also any Lost World dinosaurs, always welcome in my book. So I'm anxious to see if they maybe do a couple other repaints. But getting back to this figure in the foreground, again, kind of a silly inclusion here. We have Lost World Bull Rex. A lot of people are going to be scratching their head thinking, this was the time to get, an Eddie Carr figure in there or something like that, some sort of Lost World toy that a lot of people have been waiting for. That would be harder to get a regular release. But, this is kind of a different path than that, let's be honest. But I do think this one makes a lot of sense with some of the more like meta stuff that Mattel has tried to do with their limited edition releases. Of course, we have the Margarita Jimmy Buffett figure blender, the Margarita blender from last year, very meta. Steven Spielberg, even the Ian Malcolm with his chest hair visible. I mean, all this stuff kind of playing with, viral moments on the internet, what's in pop culture for Jurassic. And I'd be lying if I said that this inflatable costume that came out around Jurassic World isn't part of like pop culture when it comes to Jurassic. So I want to see more of the figure. Obviously, want to see the front of it, really get an idea. Maybe the mask pops off and it's someone funny underneath. Who knows? And maybe it's Colin Trevorrow or something under there, or maybe it's Spielberg again. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, this is really the only image we have. And again, found from that Mattel site, someone sent me a tip to just go there and basically type some words in, and that's exactly what I did. And then a few more people have found it since that person even reached out to me. So kind of spreading everywhere now. But I'm sure we'll find out more details about this very soon, including when we can buy it, how much it's going to be, how limited it's going to be. These Mattel creations are always wild, but this is going to be a hot one. Hopefully they that. Hopefully they've made plenty to go around, because yeah, the bull T-Rex is a big one. So excited to see it, but also anxiously waiting to find out how I can buy it, right? So just stay tuned here to Collect Jurassic. I'll definitely be covering on socials what that Mattel Creations rollout looks like, or even if it's at the Comic-Con, definitely be covering that as well. But I'm hoping that everyone who wants this does get a chance. It is going to be competitive, but it should be a fun collectible to get if I can manage to get it. And I wish you luck too if you're looking for it too. But that's all I got. Again, I'm Tim with Collect Jurassic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.